I'm watching My Hero Academia for the first time, and we are at the end of season 1 where they are in that competition all with each other, and they was doing them obstacles against all them big robots, the ones that didn't give no points. And this man Todoroki came out in the clutch, bro. He came out with a fantastic start. This is what makes him one of my favorite, most toughest characters. He gives off so much main character energy, gang. Like, I just want to see so much from him. But when we talking about main character, let's look at this man, Deku. This man took a bunch of minds and then put them together and used them to blast off like Neil Armstrong to get into first place. And All Might was so proud as he saw Deku in first place, bro. And that just melted my heart and made me so warm on the inside because All Might was looking at Deku throughout this whole thing like, man, when are you going to get your name out there? Let the world know that you were here. And Deku did just that, being in first place. But being in first place ultimately was his downfall because that man had 10 million points to his name as everyone was finna be at his neck to take his points, bro. Like, the creativity they put into this part of the game was so cool to me and so dope, and I love to see it, bro. I love to see how the teams formed and how no one wanted to be on Deku team except for the people he was already cool with. And as far as Ida, Ida, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think it's Ida. As far as Ida goes, I like that he wanted to venture out on his own and stand on his own 2 feet, be that strong man for himself. He deserved it. You feel me? I'm not going to knock that from him for not wanting to be on Deku team. I mean, he could have did it a little later. Like, maybe you could have do it and challenge with him on the outside. But either way it go, this was probably that good step forward he needed for himself. And I love that he did that for him. And I'm actually glad he did it because it was in this same instance where I met another one of my favorite characters, bro. And we're going to get to that favorite character in a second, but no, it's not this one on the screen. This is actually when Bakugo got extremely upset because someone had took his points, bro, and he was so focused on getting Deku's points, and then he really locked in, bro. I love this frame rate, by the way. It was so fire. I had to speak on that. But then again, it be like Bakugo got the energy, like he be talking like big dog energy, but he don't be making big dog moves, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna need him to lock in and do something extracurricular so I can really double down on him and say, this my guy for real, you feel me? Like, he doing all this right here, but what he did right here didn't amount to what he actually did to get his points back, you feel me? He stood on business and got his points back, but you can't be doing all this, you feel me? Like, you gotta work with me. And then we saw this epic aura face-off right here between Todoroki and Deku, bro. They really was going aura for aura in leadership ability, bro. This man Todoroki was determined by any means to get that 10 million band off of his neck, bro, off of his head. And the only reason he got it was because of Ida. Ida finally had proved his point and stood up to be that man he was supposed to be. And I'm happy for him. Kudos to him. But that man Deku got his get back. Even though it wasn't the 10 million point band, he still got his get back, and they kind of hold him too, bro. But that's when my favorite character right here came in and saved the day, bro. You feel me, Midoriya? This was all thanks to the opening you created with your last spurt, bro. This man right here is so tough, bro. He did such a W move. He's such a W man and such a W character. Dark Shadow is holding top 3 spots of favorite characters for me in My Hero Academia right now, and he's arguably top 2. Y'all stay tuned for the next update.